Alright, so we are here with
I want to eat ass.
Buddha, Brady, Peyton, Quentin, and me. We're doing like this little bonfire podcast.
It's gonna be a little different than everything we've done.
Yeah, it's we're trying out this new thing. We might have like a standard podcast later on.
We're trying out this thing where Brady's gonna get naked and bend over the bed.
Yeah. But there won't be any lights on, so you guys can't see it.
Yeah, so
You'll hear it, you can't see it. So it's YouTube safe.
yeah.
Yeah, it's family friendly, easy to monetize. So this is our like podcast.
SSET and or the Base God Closet.
Yeah.
Throwback.
Yeah.
Well, the SSET
I've been saying since day one, if we start a podcast, it's going to be the Base God Closet.
It has to
because
be.
of that chat.
The SSET is the
Spooky shit
exploration team that we have.
Which is all of us.
And Alex.
Why I'm talking,
But
why
he's
are you
not
not
here.
looking at me?
You're stupid.
This video is sponsored by Mountain Dew.
No, it's not.
I wish. But yeah, that's all of us and Alex, but Alex is not here, unfortunately.
Alex. May he rest in peace. No, he's not.
What?
But
Don't say
he's not dead. He's okay.
May he rest in pizza.
Can we add Logan to that too? Just because I feel like he's fun to do scary stuff with.
I mean, he's down for it.
Candles.
I don't think we need candles, we just need this.
I would rather have candles than that, to be honest.
But this is fake fire. We don't have to risk knocking this shit over.
We're not going to knock it over.
I'll intentionally do it. Wait,
Besides, those won't exactly light, Peyton.
why?
They'll light. They won't stay lit anyway.
Well,
Alright. So, ready?
I mean, I guess.
Alright.
We're just going to talk about some... And also, just for some more dramaticness.
light the bonfire.
We're also gonna...
Start it.
If I can...
I don't think this is copyrighted or anything, but I mean, it's just some...
I'll know later.
There we
It's
go.
just some dark
Look how
piano
creepy
music.
that is. That's
Yes.
not very creepy, but that is.
That's pretty... I know, that's more creepy than that.
This aesthetic right now is great though. In all honesty,
Yeah, there's a speaker here.
I love this aesthetic.
Alright.
I think I'm a spooky witch
Okay,
witch
so-
bitch.
Jade?
Yeah.
I guess going on the theme of spooky, since it's this close to Halloween.
It is pretty close.
It's not really close at all. It's a whole other month away.
Fuck
but
you, it's always Halloween.
It's always Halloween!
If you want to be technical, it's actually 2 months, because we still have the rest of this month and all of next month, because it's the last day. So
Let's not be
technically-
depressed about that yet.
But it's always Halloween.
I'm also-
After July, it's Halloween.
Tony's also, becoming a big boy tomorrow.
It's Tony's birthday!
It's right now.
Today,
Yeah,
actually.
it's today.
Yeah, it is.
Today's
Happy birthday, you fucking bitch.
Oh wow,
And
you
my
gotta be so
birthday
rude to me.
Yeah.
is-
Porchies!
The next month in October.
Oh no!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stop backing up! You're making me come forward.
You keep hitting me.
16,
Ow.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Ow!
Okay.
Fuck! Ow! Fuck!
So happy birthday. On
Ow!
that note, we're gonna talk about.
You want me to present you your cake?
I'm scared.
If you don't put icing all over your
Wait, I
ass.
swear to God, if you fart in my face.
I mean, you
Did
should
somebody do that?
You should have heard. You should have heard the plan that we were gonna have for Brady.
Hey, we're gonna
That
do
was
real
it.
quick.
I mooned him, by the way.
I remember I was here.
But all right,
Tony
back
also
on
didn't
topic.
record that
Back on
night.
topic. We're gonna on the topic of spooky shit. Anybody want to tell
Turn
a
the light
spooky
on.
story other than me? Did you spill something?
I don't know how the fuck...
Not per se.
I mean, we can kind of talk about Lick Road. Get some more, like, back insight on that,
True. I
if
mean,
anything.
I don't really know the history behind Lake Road.
Oh, that was a terrible.
We just talk about Lick Road in general, or, like, what happened?
like what happened to us, or like Lake Road's history? Like why is it haunted and all of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
Because the
Well, I mean,
history,
we can tell you,
the
but,
history on Lake Road is kind of a ghost
It's-
story, so it's not exactly
not quote.
real. It's just also not fake. It's just unconfirmed.
Well, I mean, what happened actually happened, but, like, the ghost stuff is unconfirmed.
Yeah. But for what happened to us, so
Well, I mean, if we're talking about Lick Road, for those people who don't know, we might as well explain, like, what Lick Road is.
true.
So basic.
I think Brady would be the best to describe that.
I mean, I guess, maybe. So basically what Lick Road is, it's just this... People say it's supposed to be this haunted road, but no, it's this road that people live on. You can go pretty far back there, because it's a pretty long road in general, so like, probably about like a 5-minute drive like on a Lick Road. You go to the very back. You get to like a little point. There's a fork in the road. I don't know what it used to be, but now it's like if you go to the right, there's a little pathway that's more open. It leads out to like a factory area. To the left, it goes to like a little like creek with like a little bridge. And I guess at some point, I don't know what year it was, but I guess this girl and her boyfriend went back there at some point, and I think he killed her. I don't know the whole spiel behind it, but
Pity port.
but the was it, who?
What the fuck?
Did you just hear that knock? Everybody heard that, right?
Yeah.
I felt it on the ground.
It's probably the bunny.
Okay, but that would have been a tough ass bunny.
You just see the door open, Bunny pops in.
Oh boy.
Some
Some
boys.
bitches.
But yeah,
It's like y'all doing some spooky shit.
I guess like the boyfriend murdered her. I don't know the whole story, but yeah, he ends up murdering her or some shit.
I have a story right here, actually.
Blah 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 blah. Basically, like to sum it up, if you go back to Lick Road at night, you go with your car, you turn your car off. Your car is supposed to like get the condensation in the windows, and in the windows it's supposed to spell out something. I forget what it's supposed to spell out.
I think it's help.
It's like it's either help or like I love you or some
Fucking
shit.
Christ.
So it's like, so yeah, like that happens to your windows, and I guess if you go further enough back, you'll see her sitting on like the bridge, just kicking her feet, and I guess she just like falls in or some bullshit.
What I got right
The
here.
fucking Tide Pod box up there.
On her prom night, her and her boyfriend went to have some post-prom relationships, and he ended up raping her and killing her inside the car by her boyfriend.
And he ditched her body in the water. That's what it was.
And then there's another that says she was out on a stroll one night on Lick Road. She was assaulted by an unknown assailant. She ran off into the woods and she was murdered.
So there's a bunch of stories.
So yeah, none of them are really confirmed to have happened. It's
But
just
so-
something
something
they know
happened.
happened, but it's kind of just been spun way out of.
Yeah, we've
actually
gone
what
like
it was.
once or twice. Nothing really happened the first time. The second time, ooh, that was a little. That was
Second
a little
time,
adventure.
nothing.
Nothing happened, but,
But something
happened.
So
Nothing scary happened.
So we're on our way out there. We were all packed into a car. I was like sardines. I was kind of laid across everybody's lap. My face was on Brady's dick.
Where's my drink?
Put your face on my dick.
He's feeling.
Basically,
But,
people like to compare Lick Road to like Crybaby Bridge.
Yeah, that's exactly what they would compare it to. But like, here,
I don't know where the fuck the drink is.
Where's the flashlight?
I found it.
Oh, I gave it to Brady.
Yeah,
Okay.
flashlight's over here with me.
So, as we're on our way down there, we got
can put
stopped
the
by a
camera
group
down.
of we got stopped by a group of teenage girls.
Might hear some scraping.
Kind of pull it back, like right there. That's perfect. But like, we were stopped by a group of girls in what was it, an SUV?
SUV Jeep
Van something. But they're freaking out about what was it? 5 guys.
Yeah,
Oh, I love that
The original story was there were 5 guys in the woods.
They have
with
walkie-talkies,
walkie-talkies, and one of them
knives,
was grabbed.
and one of the girls was grabbed supposedly.
So they're begging us not to go, and we went anyway. It took some debating, but we went anyway.
Link in the description, by the way.
Yeah, we get down there. Another group of people came after us. We were explaining to them what happened. We all agreed to stay there. These girls come back. All right, so this is where it gets funny. They're freaking out, telling us to leave right now. They all got out of their vehicle, yelling at us, calling us stupid, calling us children, blah blah blah. And then they changed their story, saying there was a man and a woman with walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
So this is when we're like, no, this is bullshit. So they finally leave, and we go back.
And also
and
the
explore.
thing, like, if one of you was grabbed, you'd be long fucking gone. You wouldn't have came back.
Right. There wouldn't be no warning, and you would have already called the cops.
Right.
No cops ever showed
I
up.
mean, you might have sat there and like waited for the cops, maybe, but like, you would have been long gone. Like, you would not have drove back there just because
Especially
we
if
drove
there
back
were 5
there. Like,
people.
right. And especially if there was 5 people, how the fuck did you get away?
Right.
Like,
You're a bunch of teenage girls.
I'm saying, yeah, no offense, but they were literally like sophomore, maybe juniors. There's no way
They were a bunch of
grown ass.
teenagers.
You were getting away from a grown ass man. There's no fucking
Right.
way.
Especially 5 of them with knives and walkie-talkies.
I'll show you my knife.
Like, it was.
But, alright. So you can't see anything in those woods without a flashlight. So again, you want to see the flashlight.
No, like how like when they're leaving, like, oh my god, they're right there!
Oh yeah, they were leaving it at that.
Where?
They also said they're talking to us right now on a walkie-talkie. Obviously not.
Yeah, because you just so happen to like have one of their walkie-talkies or tune into their frequency.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like when you guys went to Lick Road, did you get out of the car?
Yeah, we went out of the car.
Like,
we went on
we
the
went
bridge.
back to
woods?
that
Yeah.
bridge. Yeah.
We did the first time. Me and Peyton stepped back the second time just in case the girls came back to.
That's why.
trash the
That's
car.
why Alex handed everybody a fucking wrench.
Fucking wrenching. Pays my bills.
There was also 2 random people, and then you can never be too safe.
Yeah.
They were cool though. They were pretty cool.
No, they were fucking hilarious. This old guy's like talking about it the entire time. He wasn't really old. He was just older than us.
I'd say he was probably like 30.
Yeah. But
Or like
he's
late
ex-military. He was ex-military. We found that out. But he's sitting there laughing about it. He's like, yeah, because a bunch of guys coming at me. Look, there's a bunch of grown men behind me, and then I'm ex-military. Come on.
Right.
It was hilarious.
There was at least like 15 of us there.
Like 5 guys to a guy and a girl. It doesn't matter. They weren't gonna come after us, period.
Right.
Not to mention we stayed up close. If one of us got grabbed, it would have been over.
I'll say me and Peyton were extremely distant, so if anything happened to us, they would have hurt us.
I did hear the shit out of Brady by accident.
I don't remember what you did, but I remember. Oh god, I remember.
That's loud as fuck.
I think a bird was by me, and I kind of like freaked out a little bit.
I'm gonna turn that down a bit.
You don't say what happened.
Especially with it being this close. I don't know if you guys actually heard any of that, but if you did hear it, links in the description.
I don't know what that was.
That was my like, upper lip.
So, on any case,
That was an adventure. That was pretty fun. I'd go back.
anything else, or,
I mean, we need to talk
Well, that
about.
was the most recent.
How about we
Yeah.
talk about where we're at right now?
Okay, so,
Our bedroom.
Ads.
Mid-roll ads during music. That's fucking
Sponsored by
garbage.
ads.
Couldn't move on.
I mean, it's a 2-hour-long video.
Sponsored
So-
by my penis. Where's
That's
your
creepy.
soda at?
That's just spooky. So, all of you guys know that I recently moved.
Did you?
You
We're
moved?
not in your old house? Where am I?
I mean, we're in my old house. My parents own the 2 houses, like the one that I was staying in, and then this new one. That's literally right next door. But I pretty much grew up in this house, so I know it front and back. It's basically the same
Where's
layout.
my glasses?
Where are my glasses? They're on my face.
So when I grew up in this house, it was and still is extremely haunted.
Did like whoever lived to the K and them, did they not experience any of this bullshit?
No, they did.
Sarah did. Because there were a couple times where she thought she heard the little girl say hi. Hi.
All right. So there are 3 ghosts.
That's kinda creepy.
That scared the shit out of me. That was right in my face.
So there are 3 ghosts
That's
in this
no
house.
better, but they keep it just like somewhere in the dark.
The ghost of a little girl.
Eyes out.
It's the ghost of a little
Is that better,
girl.
Brady?
I don't see anything to it.
I see.
The ghost of a dog.
I don't.
And I mean, this is a big black dog.
Something just touched my hand.
Which I heard the other night.
Yeah.
And it
Which
wasn't
Brady
anything
also
obvious.
heard earlier tonight.
The dog?
Like he heard barking coming from inside the house.
I did hear barking, yes.
I did too. I heard it too.
I remember that now that you mentioned it,
This
yeah.
is while we were like.
And it wasn't the
leaving
dogs
for
next
food.
door.
Yeah, that sounded like it was literally like in the kitchen or the
They
backyard.
sounded
Yeah.
like bigger dogs than.
So
your
the third one is mine and Buddha's favorite, Michael.
Oh! Oh my fucking god, Buddha. Get this shit out of here, lad.
This ghost's name is Michael,
We don't like Michael.
Okay.
and I was possessed
I got
by
scared.
Michael.
I lost this for a second. I got really scared. I was like, where the fuck did this go?
I need something to protect myself. Just in case shit hits the fan with Mr. Quentin over there.
That'll be fine.
I mean,
So,
you have, like, me
A little more
I have
context.
Tony.
Yeah.
This
I'm
house was blessed after we moved out. And
Blessed.
I'm back in.
So, did you know the history behind this house, like before you guys owned it?
I can't find anything on it. There's no history on this house whatsoever.
Was it abandoned before you guys bought it, or what?
Yeah.
So more than likely, like squatters and people were in here.
Could be. But
One day we'll explore the basement on the channel.
There's a basement?
fuck
It's outside.
no.
Let's do it.
No,
down.
I'm joking. I will never go back in that basement.
I'm down.
There's like a bunker underneath the house.
I'm down to at least try to look at the basement. Maybe not during the night, but during the day.
Maybe. If I could get the key from my dad.
Oh, Kevin has a key.
I'm not talking to Kevin.
Talk to Kevin. I'm like, hey Kevin, I like you.
He was the guy at the door
black,
that was.
the guy that was talking to Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony, you talked to him.
Or no, not him. Fuck him. It's the guy that was at the door asking me for a ride.
Oh yeah, no, mind then.
Yeah. The one that was talking to Tony, I will. Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
But yeah, this place is severely haunted.
What's the address here? I want to see if I can find anything.
You can't say that right now. The address at least. Ouija board spells it out.
Wait, I can't get that high. 9.
Okay.
Shoot?
Yeah.
So let's go back to the very first experience I've had in this house.
What's my penis?
No. It was in this room, which is the safest in the house. You'll see and hear some
Safest.
shit in here, but
Air quotes.
It's
Safest.
it's better than the rest of the house. This you can trust me on. Like, I refuse to sleep in this room with that door open. So there was a bunk bed right where mine and Peyton's bed is. And I was up on the top bunk. My brother Tyler was on the bottom bunk. We both shared a room, obviously.
This house was built in 1883, by the way.
Nice.
So one night something wakes me up. I'm not sure what it was. I don't want to say it was a growl just because I see a dog, but something woke me up. I have to go to the bathroom. I turn over to get out of the bed and I see this big ass black dog staring at Tyler.
He saw a black bear.
It had these red eyes just staring at him.
One-sided love?
It growls at him, looks up at me, stops growling, turns towards the kitchen, and just walks out. I get out of bed, start following this thing, because I still had to take a fucking piss. And I almost went on my fucking self. So I follow this thing into the kitchen, and it was gone.
Grims also have a background. They think they bring death, but they're supposed to represent prevention of chaos or death. Not necessarily, they bring death. Just like the raven or the crow are symbols of death.
But yeah, ever since then, you could hear a dog walking in the house, growling and barking, like Brady heard earlier. And it won't be light footsteps, it's
Also,
They do tap dancing now?
before, when everything happened,
you could see this I moved around a lot in this house. In high school, this was middle school that this
1,000
happened.
degree knife challenge.
In high school, this is when me, Buddha, and other people were
rapist.
were friends.
That could actually be used as a planchette.
He who shall not be named. Yeah, it could be actually.
So
Did
I got it off the table.
Did you just bless that with your
Yes.
your chieftain power?
You just see me doing some chieftain shit, and it's like,
This gets up, he's like,
it's like, what is going on?
oh, you
No,
okay?
but anyway, back to...
But yeah, you could occasionally see this dog at the bottom of the steps since I was upstairs at that point. You okay?
I couldn't find my drink again.
I've seen this dog with my eyes at least 3 times.
But hold on, drink it. Right. So other than that, there's a little girl.
Hey, since we're gonna be creepy, Mr. Creepypasta's live right now.
Look at that. But there's the little girl that I mentioned. I've seen her upstairs and I've heard her laughing and walking around and anything
I've
like
also
that.
seen and heard laugh.
Fuck you guys, this could be a planchette.
Good. Sit down on top.
You use a knife as a planchette.
Yes.
You can use that.
That's why I put it on there, not thinking, but then Quinn was like,
I'm blessing. But she's not that bad. She does stand there and watch you while you're sleeping or anything.
so if I
like
jerk
that.
off, is she gonna watch?
Probably.
Yes.
Oh God.
Can't get
Tony.
What?
Wait, but
Yeah, there's been times where-
she's blonde, wears a black dress.
Oh boy.
It's like a like early teen. Or
Then there's a
teens and
one in a
20s
white dress that has
stylish
black hair.
dress.
Yeah. So she'll laugh, run around, and anything like that. But it's nothing that like bad. It's stuff that you eventually get used to. It's like
Can we tell her how we've all talked except for Tony?
This is your fucking channel. Why are we your content?
Right.
Well, Quinn's telling
What
the
are you, Jeff?
story.
I know, but we're at least all
What
putting
is
like
he,
our
Jeff?
2 cents into it.
My name is Jeff.
Is he Jeff?
Who's Jeff?
Jeff Ramsey.
True, he just kind of sits.
All right.
No, Jeff talks a lot.
So now we're gonna move on to the third and final ghost.
I feel like you can legit.
Oh my god.
Fucking ass, did it? That scared me. I was like, excuse me?
Who's trying to invest in that YouTube bread?
All right. So we're gonna get on to the third and final spirit, ghost, whatever you want to call it, demon, even.
Demon.
Is this?
Penis.
Demon.
Penis.
I've had more encounters with this thing than I have anything else in the house, and this thing scares me to death. And I'm only scared of the ocean and clowns
And my 12-inch dick.
and heights in some cases.
Got clowns.
Oh no, please. But
Yet.
I just had a run-in with this earlier.
Wait, so if I play ocean styles, will you get scared?
No, I'm not
Okay.
afraid of water. I'm more afraid of like the ocean in general. Like we don't know what's in the ocean.
Oh, fuck it, we don't.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
they're-
terrifying.
The ocean's
We've
scary.
only like explored 10% of the ocean.
Like I have an existential crisis thinking about space. It's like what the fuck is out there? We don't know.
Wait, Tony's viewers are
It's
gonna have
just
a hard
nothing.
time understanding these big words. Wait a second, where is big viewers?
Oh shit, you're right.
Right.
Word of
So
the day.
You can edit that out.
This started a while back when I mainly started seeing this in high school.
Maybe when we started hanging out. When the three, me, you, and...
That was when I moved over here. So like
Me,
moved back
you, and-
over here, and then yeah, it's a long story. But this thing is the reason why I refuse to sleep with that door open at all and uncovered. And I refuse to be in the living room without lights
Guys,
on.
blankets
I
at 10
refuse
plus
to
10
be
plus.
anywhere in there without lights on. I don't care if this house has been blessed or not. I also refuse to go upstairs at night now. Period.
I will never go upstairs of this house again if I ever have to.
I want to go upstairs.
I wish we could.
Right, though.
But this thing would open my door at night.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
This was high school.
A couple of years ago.
Senior year.
Senior and junior year, really.
So I would see this thing at night, push my door open, and like this thing does not look human.
Neither do you. You're pretty ugly. Ew. Ew. Then again, have you seen Tony too? He's pretty scary looking too. Ew.
So
Oh, sorry.
Getting a little chilly
This thing started coming around more when me, you, and he who shall not be named started hanging out more.
BM?
it only
Yeah,
started
bad
happening
manners?
more.
Bad manners.
It only started happening more
brand?
I like
after.
that.
Shut up. It only started happening more after a
just
certain event happened that we were leading up to.
That is 100% my fault.
Wait,
Yeah.
do I know about this event?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think you've heard in detail about the event.
It was 100% me and Steven's fault, not Steven Webb.
It was also 100% my ex's fault for giving us the fucking idea.
I
You
don't
know-
think I've ever heard this story.
To be fair, I tried to talk you guys out of it.
What?
You can't take that away from me. I tried to talk
You still
guys out
fucked
of
it up.
Are you talking about the thing where you got possessed and almost like killed him or some shit?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know the full details. I
So we're gonna
He tried to eat my penis.
We're gonna lead up to that. We're leading up to that. So you would hear this thing running around at running up and down the hallway at night. You
And
could
the
tell
stairs.
this thing was not fucking human.
That's why you never put.
It got to the point where I wouldn't sleep on the floor when I stayed here.
What?
If you hear footsteps and you actually put.
I put baby powder down. You could these were not human
You
footprints.
don't want to do that because it just freaks you out even more.
Big facts.
But you would hear scratching on the walls, scratching on the doors.
That was me.
Yeah.
Oh god, ew. I couldn't do that.
I literally, like, we had this bunk bed back upstairs, and I only slept on the top bunk. That was it. I refused to get off of that top bunk at night.
That's why he had it.
Did anybody else just hear what sounded like glass clinking together?
No,
Yeah.
It was probably this. Either that or
It
this.
came from in there, though.
I did not hear that.
I didn't hear that either.
I don't know.
You kind of heard it, right?
Kinda. But I heard it.
I keep
there.
hearing like this vibrating or something.
Right. Please don't do that.
Yeah, but I'm tired of hearing that vibrate.
Anyway,
There's nowhere else to like sit it. No, it's not even that.
hang it around the sword.
What is that vibrating? Because it wasn't that. I just heard it again.
Probably the.
Excuse me.
Could be the candle.
What the can will be vibrating?
This is
Back to
this is a
the
bass speaker.
True.
It would be
Never mind. Yeah.
back to
Alright.
the top bunk.
Right. So I would refuse to step off the top bunk of this, just because I knew this thing would like open my door at night. And I barely slept. This is one big reason why I have insomnia now.
Can't confirm. Did not sleep.
So now
Like
on
mini games.
now on to the event. Well, a little build up before that. We went into the hallway to quote unquote investigate this because we were edgy teenagers.
Yes, we were.
We decided to turn off the lights in
Wait,
there.
you mean we're not
No,
anymore?
no, never mind. The lights busted in there.
The lights busted.
The lights busted in the hallway and we couldn't get them on. So we're like, fuck it, we're gonna figure this out.
It's not bullshit.
I wasn't there. It didn't happen.
So
I can call Steven and tell you they busted.
so we go into the
There, didn't
hallway.
happen.
So we go into the hallway and we notice the attic was slightly open.
Oh boy.
It was.
Freaked us out even more. So I'm sitting there on Skype with my ex, while me,
Trash.
Steven, you know who, and
Bad man.
I had no clue what was said.
Good.
but you just said bullshit.
I was kind of over there a lot longer for me to have just said bullshit.
Bullshit. But
But no, I didn't say that though. I can promise you that. Watch the video and you'll find out. Everybody's got a parched. What the fuck? Why does my Mountain Dew keep moving?
I watched you put it over.
sit it by your shoe
I don't want to because I don't want to knock it over.
and sit it by the fan where it's at least like in the light.
Because like I keep sitting
Okay,
over
I can
here,
see it. If it's
and then I
Speaking of
can't
in the
find
light-
What the
it.
fuck was that? I hope that came from the fucking speaker. I just heard a little girl.
Speaking of light, the Xbox has been turning on by itself. I'm gonna check that real quick. We're good.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned that earlier, but yeah, that Xbox has been turning on.
Okay, mine's still off. Well, at least my controller is.
It's starting to get a little toasty in here for me.
Same.
I mean, you can turn that fan.
you and Buddha Boo. I mean, they're not gonna see you.
I'm too self-conscious to sit around a group of my friends with my shirt off. So
I mean,
He's seen my dick.
I've seen your dick.
Yeah, it's big.
I've seen your dick first before any of you.
All right, so back onto topic, so Tony can edit that out.
Please. Or leave it in. That's pretty
Where
funny.
was I?
The build
busted light.
Right.
Yeah, busted lights.
The
Right.
build up, the bus, the
It was-
attic.
we
was
were
open.
we were on the Skype part. So, being the edgy teens, my ex thought she was into witchcraft and all of this.
She just wanted to be
shit.
cool.
Yeah, basically. She was edgy.
Jesus
Christ.
Damn it, Buddha.
That scared the fuck out of me.
Flash big.
I just got flashbang, dude. Fuck.
Right.
Maybe you stick that
So-
away from me.
So, to figure out what was going on, she decided to. Don't do that.
I'm here to make the content a little exciting.
She decided to have us hold a quote unquote seance.
Why'd that tickle you so much?
She's fucking stupid. She's fucking stupid.
Meanwhile, while this is happening, I'm trying to convince them not to do it. Steven's being Steven, not trying to do anything but play. I think he's playing
So it's
Call of
me
Duty.
and you know who.
Bad Manners.
Yeah. So
That's what it's gonna call from now, Bad Manners BM. I like it.
we were supposed to do this with a candle while like holding each other's hands in a circle.
You did have a candle.
We had a flashlight.
Candle.
We've got a candle. now.
Legitly.
But-
It's just ASMR.
Just to
But the rules were, do not let the light go out. It was a flashlight. It wasn't gonna go out.
Just to put this in perspective, this is an actual Ouija board. You can't see that.
But yeah, we got a Ouija board. Fuck.
Oh, they should have seen it
Hiccups.
before we turned off the lights.
True.
That's true, they should have. But
What I'm gonna do? Spooky.
okay, so the rules,
Never mind, that hurts.
dumbass.
Were you
So
trying
the
to put it
rules
out?
were-
Yeah, I was trying to snuff it.
Goddamn ads.
Back to what I was saying. The rules were you could not let the light go out. It was a flashlight. It wasn't going to go out anyway. You weren't allowed to open your eyes, and you weren't allowed to let go of each other.
We're not holding hands, we need to hold hands.
We're not doing a seance right now.
Oh.
Instant sad already.
So, so in the middle of this, yeah, that hurts, doesn't it?
I love
The,
a bird.
Dumbass.
The
I'll
flashlight,
pour it on you.
the
Please
flashlight
no.
fell over.
That's hot.
I mean, it feels nice when you feel it all.
Yeah, your skin's
I'm talking here!
Yeah, now you know how Tony feels, don't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell a story, and you start reading out a dumbass beat. No one
I had to
cares
blow that
about
out.
you, dumbass.
Right
Later.
now?
No, not yet.
I was just trying to make it darker.
But
The only thing
All-
that's
all
darker
this is
here
darker
is your
the only thing
fucking
darker
brain.
than that,
They
the
need
only
to see
thing
something.
darker than this room is my penis.
Alright, we're getting off track.
We are. Okay.
Back to the seance. Let's start from the beginning.
as shortly after we started from this, started this quote unquote seance, the flashlight. We were doing this right under the open attic, so that mysteriously opened. So this flashlight falls over.
Oh, God.
No big deal. It's a fucking flashlight. It's gonna do that. It wasn't up properly anyway. So I'm trying to keep my eyes shut and hold on to
not
him.
to cut you off again. Tony, what does your mic plug into?
What?
What does your boom mic plug into? Because we could probably use your boom mic for this too.
It plugs into, it's a USB, so.
You could probably plug in the USB port.
Yeah. We can use your boom mic instead of having to use that mic, because they probably do not hear me that well.
Yeah.
Probably.
So that just
That's why I'm trying to be loud.
Right, so I just thought about that, but yeah, once I continue.
But I'm trying not to open my eyes and do anything like that, and then fucking Buddha,
That's my penis.
Yells balls.
as loud as he could in the hallway.
Did he?
Actually, I was listening to... What happened was, I was listening to I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Because that was the popular meme at the time. And I turned it up as loud as it would go on the speakers, and I was yelling balls and singing along.
Oh. So the only thing that I remember happening is
You went out,
Brad
you woke
kinda-
up, and your face hurt.
BM?
Brad kind of yelled out.
BM?
Whatever his name is.
BM.
BM. Bad manners.
Yeah. He
Hidden Fox 98.
Oh,
he yelled
shit.
out. He yelled out to Buddha. That was it. That is all I remember. I come to. I'm next to a fridge. Somebody's got a knife in my face, and BM's holding me down, or at
And
least
your
trying
face
to.
hurt.
Yeah, my face fucking hurt. Don't know why. It just hurt.
I punched you in
Buddha,
the face.
explain.
Alright, so what happened? This dude, I walk out in the hallway. Brad's like, oh, or bad manners, my bad.
Brad, fuck it.
Brad was like, oh shit. I walk out, Quentin's head flips back like no human way I've ever seen before in my life. And then he does this really low-pitched laugh. The most terrifying laugh I've ever heard in my life. If you can do the laugh.
I wish I could.
I wish you couldn't.
I wish you couldn't.
He,
if you would not.
basically grows back in like a crab walk, but like his neck's completely bent back. Like it's almost
What the
Jason?
fuck?
He did the Exorcist bullshit.
basically. But like his neck is like even with his back. And he starts crab walking towards me and then tries to bite my penis. Meanwhile, while he's doing that, Steven runs out of the room, pins him against the wall. As he's trying to bite me, I punch him in the mouth because natural reflexes say punch him in the mouth. And then basically from that point is when he came to.
You punched this man in
So
the
this man
gap.
was only out for like, what?
Total of like 5 minutes.
That was only like a 5 minute
That was
story.
a brief story, I guess.
Yeah, it was.
But the rest of the night, they were very wary of me. I was locked in the hallway. I wanted back in my fucking room.
we had a gun to him at one point.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where did you get a fucking gun?
Don't worry
Well,
about that.
it was a pellet rifle.
That was a 22.
That was, That was. They had a 22 and I had a pellet rifle trying to defend myself.
Where did you get a fucking gun?
Don't worry about that.
I think it's better if they don't say.
Yeah. Legal reasons I won't say.
Well, I think for legal reasons you should have said that you had a gun.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I
sorry.
said pellet rifle for one. But
Okay, there was somebody living there, and we were looking at it.
You were looking
it was my dad's.
You sold your dad's gun?
No,
What?
he left it there. He was living right next door, and I was over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
like right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, like right now, except for I was upstairs in the back.
Oh, okay.
Like where Tyler's room is over there?
Yeah,
That's where mine was.
but here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
His old room is directly above us.
No,
Yeah, it is.
my old room's in the back.
Oh, yeah, it is.
My dad's old room was.
Right above us. And I'm pretty sure that's the same day I found some white powdery substance up there.
That wasn't from my dad. That was. I'm not gonna say. It wasn't part of my family.
Wait, so you went down in the kitchen, so you came from upstairs down to here back there?
No, when I was in middle school, I lived in this room. There's a bunk bed right here.
Yeah, but you said that you came through in the kitchen.
There was a fridge upstairs. It was
Yeah.
That's so
There was like a little fridge
What
in this
the
hall.
I hate houses that are.
And you were saying I'm weird for having my washer and
No,
dryer.
the downstairs was blocked off. There was somebody living down here.
Alright, so basically the layout of this place is you walk in the door on the side.
Don't knock that over,
It
please.
wasn't gonna get snuffed.
You walk in the side, there's a set of stairs that goes directly up. There's a room directly at the top of the stairs. There's a room to the right. There's a hallway that goes back to the bathroom. There's 2 closets, and then another bedroom on the left side. And then there was a hallway in the middle of all that with a fridge.
It's less spooky now.
What?
This
It's
music.
more calming.
I don't know. It's still the same thing.
Anyway, where were we at?
Well, you pretty much finished it.
That's not exactly it.
See, there was some more shit that happened because me and Quentin
From what
stopped.
was described to me by Brad, apparently as soon as he looked up and yelled at Buddha, I apparently grabbed his wrists with, and I quote, inhuman strength, and tried to throw him down these stairs.
Sometimes I wish you would have. I mean, what?
I guess he somehow fought me back. I guess he's...
What tickled you?
Sometimes I wish.
Yeah.
So
I'm
he
going to hell.
somehow fought me back.
Fought back against
And
me. You
everybody's seen what Quentin looks like. He's not exactly the most bulky person. It took me, Steven, and bad manners to hold him down.
Bad manners.
So apparently, as it was described to me, I was thrown back into this hallway because we were like right at the top of the stairs doing this, which is right under the attic, which is like one of those you need a ladder to climb in. So
I want to go up there.
as he's trying to pin me down, with apparently with all of his strength, I was not staying down. I guess that was the point where I started laughing and said, "My name is Michael."
Yeah.
What the fuck?
In which case, all of that happened, blah, blah, blah. This apparently went on for 5 minutes. I come to fridge. There's that. Since that point, the running in the hallway was a lot worse. There would be occasional lapses in my memory until I saw a priest.
Like, there would be times we'd go on a walk and he would look over and be like, where are we going?
But there would be a lot of lapses in my memory after that point. But there was one point where I wish I still had it in my phone, but it's in my old phone.
I'm gonna cry.
Please stop. But there was
Yeah, that got bad. So I'm just gonna.
yeah, that was loud.
Let me know the piano music got really shitty, so I'm just gonna turn this off.
Yeah, it got more romantic than anything. You just push
I
it
just
once.
wanted to make sweet love to you, but I didn't.
Right. So There was at one point where I could hear the running in the hallway, and nobody believed me that this was happening besides those who actually witnessed it. So I decided to get my phone out and start recording.
Ow.
In my
You can stop. Ow. No, seriously, stop. That hurts. Ow. Dude. Ow.
It did.
Did you touch the candle?
Fuck.
Did
Why'd
you
you
touch
do
the
that?
candle?
What?
Did you touch the candle?
When?
Just now.
I mean, he did with his foot, but the candle moved like
What?
2 or 3
Why would you
centimeters.
do that?
Did you touch the candle?
What
So
touch?
just-
What
wait,
candle?
no.
This candle.
Wait. Something just walked past the fucking thing.
Door?
Yes. I don't know if it was Tony's leg.
Oh, my shadow just scared me.
I don't know if it was Tony's leg, but I saw the light disappear and reappear.
It was
Please
probably
tell me
the
that
leg.
was your hand.
I'm gonna be honest. I've
Something went like that.
Oh, I threw a paper up there.
Okay.
I've looked over a couple times and I've noticed
Why
a lack
did
of
you
light
do
over
What
there.
just
that?
happened? I blacked out for a minute.
You mean you didn't just fucking squeeze the shit out of my hand while I was
No,
making...
you idiot.
I blacked out for a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. What happened?
Did you touch
What?
the candle?
No, because
When?
when he blacked out when
Did you touch the
when
candle?
the candle moved, and I felt kind of like woozy.
I felt real weird
But he
too.
squeezed this... Did no one else see him squeeze
No, I
it?
was seeing it. I was
What
about to
the
grab it and be
fuck?
like, what the fuck are you doing?
confused.
Like, that fucking
I heard
hurts.
something. I remember I
Did
was
anybody
playing
hear that?
clown music, and next thing I know, I blacked out.
Well, no,
You
were
squeezed the fuck out of my hand.
You shut up. You were playing the clown music, and then.
And I like blacked out for a second.
Well, yeah, and then you turned it off, and you said like you
You
were
good?
getting tired of the piano music, so you just turned
Are
it off.
you good?
And
Yeah,
took off
I'm
the
listening to what's going on.
speaker, and then like.
What the
I told
fuck?
you, I was...
And then you and Tony were kind of like playing handsy over the candle.
I'm better now that I was,
And then as soon as you guys
I'm
like
not a Mountain Dew.
as soon as you guys let go, the candle moved, and that's when I started feeling woozy.
I don't remember.
I
touching
didn't
the
say
candle.
anything because I thought it
Better
was just
now
me
that I
being
was,
tired.
No, the candle wasn't that close before. That was just me touching it. But it wasn't that close a minute ago. Like, it
Well, no.
wasn't on the edge.
Cause like I know Brady moved. Oh god, that's hot. Moved it
Little bit,
like
yeah.
it was here, and then moved it with his foot, and then I swear I saw it do like this.
It fucking hurt. You squeezed the shit out of my hand.
Does anyone else hear, like, whispering?
I usually
I'm
ignore
not the
that.
only one.
Okay.
I wasn't the only one.
Like, coming from
Quentin,
outside
are
the
you
door.
okay?
Quentin.
Okay, we need to end this segment.
I know
I'm
what
going
to do.
Fuck home.
We're not into this.
Well, no one's gonna believe us. We might as well end it.
No.
No one's gonna believe us.
I usually ignore the whispering.
I mean,
See, I can handle that one. I've been there enough.
I need a drink.
You
I'm at
fucking
a
squeezed the
fucking
shit
drink.
out of my hand.
I didn't do
So
that.
you heard the whispering coming from outside the door, right?
I'm not outside the door. I heard it in my ear.
Was it the ring that was actually hurting? Or
I
just,
was
like,
hearing it
Yeah,
outside the
he
door
was
and over
squeezing,
here.
But like the rings make it hurt.
Do you remember squeezing Tony's hand?
No. I told you, I remember playing clown music and I blacked out.
Clayton?
I'm panicking now.
And then you said whispering, but you heard it outside. I heard it kind of like this. Like, I heard it like
That just gave me chills, bro.
this. I don't know what it was saying, but I heard something.
It hurt my fucking hand.
I heard something, it kind of sounded like...
Fuck your hand, dude. I don't give
my
a shit about your
hand.
hand. If I did
I still
something,
don't
I'm
understand
sorry.
why you're
But I'm not
complaining.
worried
It
about your
hurt.
hand. I'm worried about these whispers I just heard and I blacked out, and Quentin's also like staring
Hey.
off into space and I don't like it.
I'm kind of paying attention to all of this.
You know what happens, Quentin. I'm gonna pin you on the ground again. Do you remember all the times I pinned you on the ground?
No.
Okay. Because there's been times where...
Where'd the speaker go?
Where did
You
this
put it
go?
right here.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
I put it
There
right
was
there.
there
Yeah.
was times
What?
where it's just been
No,
me
he
and
had
you
it in
handed
his
out.
hand
You
and
start
then he
doing the
dropped it.
laugh.
Huh?
The low-pitched laugh.
I've never heard it. Anybody else really hot?
Oh my
God,
god, Mom.
pain.
Stop.
Anybody else like really, really hot?
I was about to check
yeah.
this pop out.
Good.
I was like, no, I'm not taking this shit.
She was just gonna one-hit axe you, bro. Fuck, what are we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh my
Is
god.
she okay over there?
I usually hum to myself. Just ignore me.
I don't like the fact she has a knife and started humming, though.
Oh,
I don't want it
I
either.
played
I
enough-
blacked out. I don't know what's happened to me.
Bro, that's fucking...
The fan thing's been scaring the fuck out of me. Look,
Turn around and look in the TV at it.
Oh shit!
Like, I see the fan, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Whoa!
What?
My phone was charged up like 80%.
I'm at 70. I was at 80 and I'm at 74. And I was playing music.
Okay, it was at like 80%.
Your controller's on.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
My phone was at 80%. It's at 44 now. It's at 44 now. It was at 80%.
I don't know.
The Xbox is on.
I told you I saw some. I swear I saw something like walk under that. I swear to God.
Under that? Did that thing limbo?
No, like under like I saw like it got dark. Like somebody was like walked by it. Like it got dark.
I'm terrified, but I'm hiding it with humor.
See, I told you it was a bad idea to get this thing out.
That's fine.
Can we put that up?
The board?
Yes.
It was
I
your
thought you
idea.
wanted- I thought you wanted to play
We're
with
gonna leave it out because this is actually
My precious.
kind of entertaining.
It is entertaining, but...
Ooh, that was nice. That's nice.
Ooh, pumpernickel.
Vanilla bean, you idiot.
That's my safe word.
What?
Pumpernickel.
Is it actually?
No.
No, I don't have a safe word.
Uh-oh.
I
So
think
you just
you're
let it go
lying.
I think they're lying.
I'm in a warehouse yelling pumpernickel.
Oh god. What are they doing when we're not here?
I don't think I want to know.
Never mind.
Is Quinn being pegged?
What?
Ooh. No.
Not
What's the
yet.
battery on that?
I can't tell. It goes away when you start
Just dies.
Like, what? That's it.
Can everybody check their battery percentages?
How about 70?
Mine's plugged in.
Mine's gonna be low because I've been playing with it.
87%.
71.
Missed call.
What was it up before?
From Steven.
Call him up and yell that you're getting.
It was at 80. It was at
doing some
85
stuff.
when you guys.
Tell him that I. hit
Okay.
him.
It was at 85.
It wasn't turning on.
It was at 85.
Tell
when
him
you
that
guys
I'm
came to
bullying
pick
you
me
and I'm
up.
hurting you. 'Cause
Mine was at
apparently I'm doing
80.
that.
I plugged it in there when we got here.
Oh,
It's at
fuck,
44
that is
now, and I haven't
great.
been on it.
You know what would make this even creepier?
That's weird.
Oh,
Oh, shit.